Recording live from the THS newsroom in Oxford, Ohio, this is THS Daily News.
Today's Friday, November 3rd. I'm Dom.
And I'm Will, and here's what's happening around THS.
One final reminder that the Setting Stone Coffee House that was planned for tonight has been canceled. Follow Setting Stone on Instagram at Setting Stone Mag for more information on the next coffee house in February.
The Butler Tech Career Day field trip for sophomores will happen Thursday, November 16th.
Permission slips for the field trip are due today. Forms should be turned in to Mr. Barter, who can be found in room 519, located next to the clinic.
As you know, Tuesday is voting day in the country, and there are many issues on the ballot.
To help kids who aren't voting age yet get involved in democratic processes such as social studies classes will participate in the Kids Vote. Here with more is a video THS News correspondent Brianna put together.
Why is voting important in our society, and how does it impact our lives?
I think voting is super important because it's our ability to exercise our rights and to hold the government accountable. We have this beautiful system where we have the social contract where the government gives us access to all these different things. You know, they give us roads, our tax money goes toward protection, right? And if they're not giving us what we feel is necessary, it's our responsibility as U.S. citizens to exercise our right to vote and put people in power who are going to do what we want them to do.
What are some real-life examples of how voting has made a difference in your life and your community or your country?
Yeah, absolutely. So my high school is actually really similar to Talawanda. It's a Cloverleaf High School in Medina County, about the same student population. We were on the verge of being taken over by the state because we couldn't pass any levies, and so the entire senior class decided that we wanted to go out and get registered to vote, and we voted for the levy in May that year. About 200 seniors voted, and the levy passed by about 53 votes. So if it weren't for us caring about our district, going out and taking that opportunity to vote for the levy, our district would have been taken over by the state, and we would have lost potentially sports and different programs. And so every vote counts, especially at the local level.
Why should kids care about voting even though they can't vote in the official elections yet?
Absolutely. What happens in this country still affects you. Even though you're not 18, you might not be able to vote yet. What is being done at all levels of government, the people that are put in power, that's going to affect you for the rest of your life, right? And you might not feel it right now when you're 16 or 17 or 18, but you will feel it when you're in your 20s and your 30s. Being informed is the most important thing that we can be as citizens, and starting that process in high school is really important so that when you get out into the real world and you have the opportunity to vote on these different issues and for these different people, you can exercise your right and use your voice effectively.
Why do you think voting is important?
As Americans, when you turn 18, you're given the chance to have like a voice in your community, and I think it's really important that you use that voice to take a part and share your opinions with them.
Why do you think voting is important?
I think voting is important because it helps get your voice out. You can represent your country, and you can see what this country can be.
Kids Vote Ohio will take place November 6th and November 7th. You will access Kids Vote Ohio by going to the upper right-hand corner of Aubrey, clicking on the waffle, going to Kids Voting THS, and then your ballot should be on your screen. Happy voting.
What a great way to get a view into how democracy works in America.
And now, let's head over to Addie at the sports.
All right, so Lucia Rodbro and Max Bixler will be running in the state cross-country meet tomorrow at Fortress Obetz and Memorial Park in Ohio, just outside of Columbus. Go get 'em, runners. Also, the Powder Puff game was last night. The championship game between the juniors and seniors went into overtime where the seniors pulled out the win. Final score of 6-0. And basketball will have tryouts tonight, 6 to 8 in the gym. That's it for sports. Now here's Miss Sammons with hot takes in the 300 hallway.
Today, we thought it would be fun to revisit the hot takes segment. We're going to hear hot takes from the 300 hallway and the coffee shop. So, Miss Mann, what's your hot take on this November 3rd?
My hot take is the Beatles.
All right, sophomore hot take. Nolan, what's your hot take?
Taylor Swift sucks.
Alex, any hot take?
Sexy Red's not that sexy.
Mr. Engel, any hot takes?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is overrated.
All right, we have some hot takes from Dr. Weatherwax in her class.
All right, so my hot take is it is entirely too early to play Christmas music.
Hunter, hot take?
The Green Bay Packers are the best NFL team.
Hot take?
Boys who wear pink shorts are weird.
Isaac, any hot takes?
Taylor Swift is overrated.
Mr. Berkmeyer, hot take?
My hot take is beef/cow tongue is the most delicious meat known to humans. Don't hate until you try.
I think Joe Burrow is better to Taylor Swift should date him.
Oh, Taylor Swift should date Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
All right, hot take. All right, Amaryllis, what's your hot take?
I like TV.
You like TV? Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I like TV.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Shake it off.
Oh, Shake It Off is the best one.
And then I want somebody.
Oh, and the dance.
Okay.
Logan, what's your hot take?
Beyonce is objectively better than Taylor Swift.
All right. I don't have a hot take about Taylor Swift, but my hot take is the best place to celebrate your birthday is at school. Happy birthday on this November 3rd, Noah Campbell.
And that's it for today, Talawanda. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Dom.
And I'm Will. Have a great day, THS. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.